week I talked about debt. I'm on a campaign to help people get out of debt and stay out of debt. Look at your neighbor and say, get out and stay out. Last week after this service, one of our members said, Pastor, years ago when you did this series, I went up and cut up my credit cards. Matter of fact, bring that credit card. Anytime while I'm preaching, if you make a decision to cut up your credit cards, this is our second jar. So thank you very much. You sound kind of weak. That sounds like a weak thing, man. You know, debt is killing us. So anytime while I'm preaching, there's scissors up here. You can come up and cut up your credit cards. Now, don't do like one of our members who said last week, Pastor, I went up there and cut up my credit cards. When I got home, I called the credit card company back. Debt is killing our people. It's killing our families. It's killing our finances. Debt. We depend upon debt. We live based on debt. I tried to tell you last week, instead of depending upon debt and using debt, ask God to free you from debt. And instead of going into debt, pray that God would make the provision rather than you going into debt. One of our leaders, Michelle Singletary, she's here. Can you come here for a minute? I hate to keep using you for a minute. And put you on blast. Y'all bring me a mic real quick. Because I told the story this morning, but I think I jacked it up. I think I messed it up. I didn't tell it right. What you told me last week about the people who wanted to go into business for a trucking thing. Tell them real quick.
Yeah, so my husband and I, Deacon Kevin McIntyre, teach at Mastering in Money. Mastering Band.
Put that mic up closer because you got to talk loud. There you go.
My husband and I, Kevin McIntyre, teach a class in the Bible Institute in Mastering Money in Your Marriage. And one of the husbands has a trucking business. And during the class, he said he wanted to buy 5 trucks. I think it was 4 or 5 trucks for $200,000 apiece. Because they had a huge contract. And so I was like, well, what happens if you lose that contract? Like, you'll be all in debt. And he was like, I'm not going to lose the contract. We'll put you through.
We got talked about debt. I'm on a campaign to help people get out of debt and stay out of debt. Look at your neighbor and say, get out and stay out. Last week after this service, one of our members said, Pastor, years ago when you did this series, I went up and cut up my credit cards.